how you use it over here, but it's like, I think it's 11 on one living room is a bit much, but on the other hand, this is a really efficient way for them to put in the building, and with student housing like this, it's all about efficiency. And then came the next part, because in the floor plan you saw, we had like 9 the same size apartments, and if you do that times the 24 compartments we're going to make, then you have like 180 the same houses, and the big question was how to fill in that little small room. And a really big discussion with that was, are you going to make it a room or are you going to make it an individual house? It sounds really a big difference, but the difference was only like 20 centimeters in the width of the building, because if we make the room 3 meters wide, we are working conform the Dutch regulations for an individual house, and we can use all the things, elements you need to make it an individual house. And if they could do that, they get the government to give them some money and make it more, they get like money for each house they can build as an individual house. With the transformation, on the other hand, we ended up not making individual housing. They chose for an even more efficient, because it didn't really suit the building. But it's really important piece where I come later on. This is the way we present it, because the first are like all the mathematical, just putting on your putting the puzzle together and filling it in. But yeah, you also want to sell it. You want to show people what you are making. And I think it more looks like a living room, because the bed is not going to fit in it. But it's a good way to persuade your client that it's going to be a nice room and it's going to be a comfortable room. One of the important things, and that's why I did the section with it, is this is part of the existing building. So we were really restricted to making a certain size window, because this was here. It's a piece of the construction, and that's something when you work with existing buildings, that's pretty common, that you find pieces that you cannot remove because it's part of construction, but on the other hand, you try to make it